Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6 as we continue our third Alexander run here on Deity difficulty, although now this time on standard game speed. We're going to call this like slightly more methodical Alexander. I actually don't know what I'm going to call it, but you guys probably know the title by now. I probably would have put the title up by now, but yeah, I don't know. We're just trying to be a little bit more, just focused on, the three things I've said every time: science, income, and then military is third. And military is still very, very important, but we've got to take care of the science first and foremost, and then we've got to have the income to support that as well. We're working on Petra. Do I actually think we're going to finish it? Probably not, quite frankly, but we'll work on it for now. I do need to get a builder over here to repair that up at some point. Not super urgent. We are working on a campus here. Is that the most production you've got going for you? It is. Okay, fair enough. You're working on a commercial hub, which we're in a decent place economy-wise right now. Science, not super great, although we are supplementing that a little bit with military. But as soon as we get this other one over here, I think our science will catch up quickly enough. Still trying to get a couple more cities out over here. Got one more settler, like I said, in 2 turns. That'll be fine. And then we're going to get a settler here with faith, I think is the goal, at 320. So we're a few turns away from that. But that should be all the cities we have. And that's actually a decent number of cities. Should be pretty good. All right. Nothing for us to do right this second. Oh, we want to move off games and rec if we can. No. We are definitely building a second campus district. We'll eventually get to construction, but at least this will open up a couple things. So we're going to finish that off. Stirrups. We'll see. We'll play that one by ear. Got this pikeman down here. Or sorry, man-at-arms down here. Oh, that's not a pikeman. You guys probably told me that in the comments for the last episode. I keep thinking that looks like a pikeman. They do look kind of similar. I mean, in my defense. The man-at-arms is just a melee unit. Our cavalry is fine over there. What was I thinking? No, he's not fine. I think that's what I saw. I think I saw the damage breakdown and just assumed he was a pikeman, but he's just a really strong melee unit. That is the reason for that. Oh, 1,000-year flood. Of course we get a 1,000-year flood, because why wouldn't we? 3 population lost? Oh my. Yeah, we got to get a dam over here pretty quick in a hurry. And we lost this farm. Well, that's no good. A lot of food, though. We're going to get the population back pretty quickly. Man, this guy is going to destroy us. Absolutely destroy us. At least this guy stands a little bit of a chance. We can technically upgrade him to a man-at-arms. Don't know if we want to. I feel like we need to save up. Are we saving the money for something? Or is that actually what we want to do? Get you turned into a man-at-arms. I mean, you're going to be able to go toe-to-toe against him for now. We probably do want you to become a man-at-arms at some point. I'm going to leave you here. I mean, we're going to back you up here in a second because you're obviously still too weak. But I don't think we have to be in too big of a hurry. And we're going to move past our unique units really fast in this game. It's funny how we're on a slower game speed, but we're going to move past our unique units quicker. Wow. I mean, this being right here and us not being able to kill the skirmisher quickly enough is really wrecking us. All right, we can hold our own a little bit here. So if he attacks us, that's fine. At least weakens him a little bit. I mean, I'm going to get... I don't know if you're still helping spawn units or not, but we're going to get rid of you just to be done with it. But we definitely got to do something here pretty quick in a hurry. All right, you're going to move your way. I mean, we'll just go the direct route. It should be relatively safe. Go to this city, and then we'll move over. All right, so we've already got this one boosted. It does give us an envoy. Gets us a couple other nice-to-have things. So we'll work on military training first. Still quite a few turns away from the campus to get that other boost, but We'll see. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, not a big deal. I'd kind of like to get the harbor here still. We need like a man-at-arms, I guess, at this point. Not any really great industrial zones over here, unfortunately. I mean, there's some pretty good commercial hub spots in a few spots. Honestly, another worker, builder. Let's knock one of those out real quick, and then we'll go from there. I mean, I do like putting a farm here for the adjacency. Only got one build left. I guess might as well. I don't know if there's any reason not to. I mean, it's going to be better in some other places, but at some point it will help this one be better, right? We're not quite there yet, but going ahead and setting it up now will eventually help this one be a better farm. And then we'll put like a triangle here for sure. Don't know if we'll do much more than that. And we'll do something over here probably, but we definitely want at least a triangle. I like the diamonds a lot, but the triangle for sure would be useful. I'm going to, I mean, fortifying you I don't think does anything because you're a cavalry, but we're going to fortify you anyway, just to, I don't know, see what happens. Hopefully you can't destroy the city in like one fell swoop. I mean, we don't have horses right now. We'll see. Maybe that was a mistake. We don't know. All right, we're still alive here, and we did a little bit of damage here, which makes me feel a bit better about things. Why am I not? There we go. We got another one coming right behind it, though. Does make him a little bit weak, but I think he's still going to be okay. Obviously, we got to get the cavalry healed up now. Apparently, we promised, or we fulfilled our promise, so winning. Still a couple turns away from... Oh, we just built another settler. Oh, I should have paused that settler. I should have paused that settler. That was a mistake. I mean, we still got time, but probably should have waited. That's all right. Not a big deal. We will get one out at some point. Crossbowman, what in the world is going on here? How are we teching worse relative to the other people in a standard game than we were in a quick game? Like, I feel like at turn 103, the people in the quick game were further behind than they are now. Go figure. I mean, we are eventually going to found a city on the coast. Apparently, we're probably not going to build a quarry, though. We'll knock that one out real quick. I mean, we've got to get a man at arms or something out here. We've got the money. We can afford it. You need to just fortify into healed. So do you. No, wait. That's a hill. So we should be safe from the crossbowman, yes? No, he's on a hill too. I think we've got to back you up. Well, I'm going to go ahead and repair that while we're over here. I mean, this game all of a sudden crazy.
If it's natural to kill.
I mean, we got to deal with the crossbowman. That is very critical here. We've got to back you guys up. I mean, I'm hoping we're not the target of declaration of war, so we'll just knock that one out. 11 turns away from that second campus, though. I mean, maybe I should have moved some more units down here, but thought we'd get it under control a little bit quicker than we are. All right, one envoy. I mean, more production for units, which we are producing a unit right now. Probably not a bad idea. It's not going to help super fast, but it's a start. Honestly, a farm right here wouldn't be terrible because of the extra production we're getting. Hooking up the cows over here would be nice as well. Eventually we'll get to the marble or the wine. Makes it a pretty decent tile, actually. I think we're going to go for this city first, just because this way we can protect and fill in at any point, really. $295, so we still got a few more turns. Move you down there to guard that one. That's gracious. We're going to get wrecked by this barbarian encampment. This one sole solitary barbarian encampment is going to destroy us. I mean, I got to get you out of there. Get you healed up. I got to get you out of here. Just get you healed up as quickly as possible so we can come back and do something here. We're about to get a man-at-arms. By the time I get this guy down here, we'll get our man-at-arms. And the man-at-arms will make a pretty significant difference. It is strong enough to turn a bit of the tide, I think. I mean, we're going to get some stuff destroyed down here. It's just the way it's going to be, unfortunately. Getting a couple more farms wouldn't be bad. Getting the crabs hooked up over here wouldn't be bad. Getting the cows hooked up over here wouldn't be bad. But I think that guy needs his own builder at some point. I think we're just going to put a mine over in this area. We're going to be happy to have it at some point. Three crossbowmen. Crazy. Pasture has been pillaged. We expected that. All right, commercial hub is done. Let's get the market out. Got to take care of that. I mean, we got to deal with this, but I want to say it's done popping out units by now. Once we get these guys healed back up a little bit, we should hopefully be able to come back out there. Plus, we're about to get our man-at-arms here in 2 turns. All right, granary's done. Gives you a little bit of housing, gives you a little bit of food growth. Honestly, getting a builder out, man, your production is really bad. Not a lot we can do about that. Got to get you like a permanent trade route, basically. This next turn we'll be able to destroy the crossbowman here. That's 1 unit down. You're going to come over here. I'll move you here, but I think we're still going to want to put you on the grasslands there. $319. Not quite there yet. So I need to get that 360. I mean, yeah, watermill would be decently useful. Production is not going to be great over here anyway. Does give us more food from the farms, which we don't really need. But, you know, why not? All right, man-at-arms coming up just right in time. I mean, I want to focus on this crossbowman, but for the moment, he's not an immediate threat. Friendship's expired. I mean, I'm definitely okay with making you a friend because you're pretty far away from me. I'm not ready to go. Honestly, I'm not ready to go after anybody. I don't feel like... I think we're going to be playing to try and rush to the late game and then just see if we can sweep over everybody in the late game. I'm not really planning on any early conquest in this game. It's going to be a little bit different than we've done in the past. Honestly, 3 turns to get some walls to help us with this mess. Why not? Crossbowman's now a danger to this guy. Work on the crossbowman next. You're going to get one shot if you stick around. You could swoop in here and help out maybe a little bit here in a second. You're probably healed up enough. And honestly, we've got enough gold. We're going to go ahead and upgrade you now. Won't cost us any iron. I think you're actually safe inside here, right? Just in case you're not, we're going to heal you up. I think you are, though. Even though we don't have walls, I think you're still safe in that territory. I actually don't know. Honestly, with or without walls, I really don't remember. I usually don't have walls, so I don't remember what happens if you don't have walls. We're going to finish off defensive tactics as is. That should be fine. 7 turns on our campus. We really need it. Oh my gosh, he's still pumping out units. He pumped out another skirmisher. Of course he did. Really? You just had to park yourself right next to there. I mean, we might have been able to actually knock him out with that guy. I didn't think about that. Actually, honestly, to save an attack for one of these other guys to be able to heal them up. Let's finish you off with a scout. How embarrassing. I'll finish you off with that so everybody else can kind of take a second to heal. I guess I'll back you up to heal in the city, get a little bit more healing. You guys heal right where you're at for a tick, and then we'll go after more aggressively the actual encampment down there. All right, now to decide for sure where we want to put this city.
Invincibility lies in the defense.
At this point, any policies we want to change? Probably this would be okay to change out. I don't think we're doing anything with it right this second. I still feel like we need the production in all cities, though. Goodness. Oh, we got just enough for another settler. Perfect. I mean, veterancy is pretty good for a lot of different things that we can do. +5 unit combat strength. probably would come in handy most immediately. We'll do that, and then we might move over to veterancy later. I mean, I don't think we're going to be killing a unit with a spearman, so I actually think it's okay to just do that. Picking up machinery, though. We did get the boost for that. Unlikely, but we'll leave that for now. Not like we have to be in a hurry to pick that one up. We should be able to get 6 farms, right? We got 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just need 1 more farm. Should be able to do that. All right, finally got the walls. It's going to save us a lot of trouble for sure. Honestly, I feel like another builder here. Even if it just moves up there to put some more farms down and stuff. You are mostly okay. I don't know if I need to go anywhere more with you. Picking up Liang wouldn't be bad. Reina would be pretty good. Pangaea at some point. Honestly, Pangaea, start working towards that earlier. Might not be bad. Where would we like to put you? Oh, wrong button. I'm assuming Pella, but I wanted to double check. Methone, really? Oh, because of the... Yeah, there's a lot of science in methone. That is true. I mean, it's not as high. But it's pretty close. I think it... You know what? Let's go with methone. I think that might be all right. It's close enough. Although, I just realized the population ones, it's not going to be able to grow its population quite as high. We might move them around. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. All right, we do have an envoy here. I mean, we can move up a little bit more on one of these. I guess we get some more culture. Why not? All right, settler. I don't think there's a reason to go here over here. Yeah, because we need to go here to be able to put a city there. So yeah, we're still moving up. Finally got our city on the coast. Took us long enough. I mean, I don't know that we had to be in a huge hurry. We did delay a harbor over at our capital for a bit, but don't really think it's that big of a deal. I mean, at some point we're going to want an amazing campus. Honestly, right where the stone is would be ideal. So we'll probably get rid of the stone. So if that we're going to do that, we're going to want to get a builder. It's going to take us a while to get there, but we'll get some population coming in soon. Honestly, you can just chill right there. That's going to be okay. Oh yeah, and we would definitely want to get our settler before I forget. And if that's the only thing we buy with faith from that golden age thing, it's still going to be pretty good for us. I mean, we are capped on iron, so giving him, why not? By the time we go to war with him, I'm hoping we're past iron. You, however, could go to war with me at any time, and I don't want to give up my 20 horses that I might at some point want to use. All right. Walls are definitely going to help there. All right, we're coming down here. Last one. Probably the last city that we build ourselves for probably the game. Unless I build something down here strategically, which I don't think I will do, but it is definitely an option. All right, builder can start repairing a few of these things. We do want a trader. I'll just build it here because it'll build fast. That means you can move on to something else. Honestly, I mean, anything that can have a water mill probably should help us get a little bit of production coming in. I don't know if this, can he destroy the archer in one turn? I think he can. We're going to hold off. Oh, finally got a campus. Nice. Doesn't really help our science a whole lot right this second, but hopefully it'll get up there. How close are we on a great person? This is a pretty good great person for us as well, but we're quite a ways away from that. I don't know if doing campus research will help us enough for that to matter. Honestly, working our way through some of these other just infrastructure buildings, probably okay. Still wouldn't mind. I mean, we want to get the governor plaza. We want to get the diplomatic quarter down at some point. We do want to get the harbor down. Let's actually work towards that. Actually getting the water mill to help our farms be a little bit better is actually not a bad idea. Are you stuck? Oh, no, you're not stuck. Hopefully we're finally going to be able to get this done here soon. Oh, that destroyed that mine too. All right, trader. I mean, we got a couple guys that need some production help. Kind of want to send you to Methone. Because I feel like Methone can end up being a really good city if we just get it really going here pretty quickly. I mean, we'll start with the water mill. We might switch off of that at some point. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we will hopefully get rid of these barbarians and then really just figure out how we want to handle the infrastructure of everything. I mean, we've got some decent places for science place, stuff. We're just a little bit shy on production of, capabilities right now. So we've got to work through that. But we got really good food in a couple places. We got some decent production in a couple places. Just got to get a good balance here. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.